everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Crashlands 2 once again. In the last episode, we started looking for a guy named Baary, and we found a couple of people who gave us an oral exam, poked around inside of my mouthy bits, and... well, now we gotta go to the Ring of Trials. That's what we gotta do. We've got trials to pass, and then they will lead us to Baary. But there's a wild Wurgle mama out here that doesn't want me being alive anymore. Too bad for you, I just blew you up. I blew you up so good. You're gonna wish I didn't blow you up so good. Oh, there's also a little baby Wurgle running around. But I could kill that, no problem. I can also slice you open with that thing and throw a little boomerang at you. Look at that, I killed your thingy. Oh, and you're here too. I need you to die too. Stop being alive, okay? Good. Now, your Ring of Trials. I need to go this way across the water. So maybe I can bridge my way across. I do have these pop cork docks. So I had one pop cork dock. That is something I'm gonna need to resupply on. Also, I'm gonna hopefully find some drift bulbs around here because I don't want to go burning my last little bit of fog balm, even though I've got 6 of them. I don't want to waste them on a short trip into the acid fog. Pardon me, little ones, I'm just running through here. No need to chew on my giblets. You are a big, ugly sumbitch. Can I pick these things up? Not mine to take. Unfortunate. Well, too bad I'm not allowed to go stealing things. There we go, you guys fight each other. I don't want to deal with yous. I'll just do that. That thing's about to explode too, but there we go. And now we got ourselves minor protection from the fog. So, how am I going to cross this water without having to go and make even more friggin' thing? Maybe this way. I might be able to go past the teleporty thing to work my way around toward my destination. Or not, because this is just a little fucking island. Huh? Do I seriously have no choice but to go back and bridge up? I might just have to do that. There we go. Little extra pop cork docks. And you boys, you're done researching. Yeah, you do that. And then you do this. Burn through all the research we can while I'm out putting my wiener in holes that it probably shouldn't be in. And now we can head back this way. And hopefully that isn't too far to bridge my way across. Because I've got no other ideas on crossing this body of water. So here appears to be the best spot. So, yeah, there's that. Okay. That seems to work. Here's a lot of busted bots. And you got something inside of you. A wound salter. Okie dokie. And yet more water that I seem to be unable to cross. Fuck me and all of my testicles, why don't ya? But I do see a strip of land up there to the north. Mayhaps that would be our best way. Yeah, and that one ain't mine, so I can't take it. And this bridge has proven to not be necessary. So I will just take you along with me in case I need to build bridges elsewhere. Other placey bridges may just be what the doctor requires of me to do before he goes ripping out my appendix and shoving it up my ass. Because that's a thing doctors do. I've seen them do it. It's a very unpleasant experience for everybody involved. But it's something, alright. And it looks like, yep, that is acid fog. And I do have me a little bit of acid fog protection in spite of not using my fucking fog balm. There, let's re-up that some. That's better. Fogginess will not burn my lungs right at this very moment. And alright, this seems to be the way. No unnecessary bridge building. No shenanigans of any kind, except maybe the butterscotch variety. And yish way. Alright, we're on it. We're here. You made it. We weren't sure if you'd be brave enough to come. My middle name isn't Intrepid for nothing. Didn't you already say your middle name was something else, or rather that it wasn't something else for nothing? Good. You need all the courage you can muster to face the trials ahead. First is a trial by fire to prove your steadfastness even when things get hot, even when faced with imminent danger, you must let a Wickungus scorch you with its flames. You just want to see me get burned, don't you? So, like, stand in a Wickungus explosion in the ring? Yes, that's what I just said. Whatever, this'll be easy. Just, make sure you have a way to manage the burns, a snack for after or something. Yeah, I do have a handful of Healy bits that I can cram into my mouth. Well, time to blow myself right the fuck up because the bird people told me to. Ow. Did you actually do it? I blinked and missed it. Man, fuck you. Ha! Most people don't even try. You just did that to laugh at me, didn't you? You told me to do it. If I told you to jump off a bridge, would you do that too? Maybe. If there was ice cream in it for me. Maybe. Depends on the bridge and the water and a whole host of other things. Want it? Get us an audience with Baary. You really are true believers in Baary. We weren't sure, but now we know. This changes things. We'll give you a real task now. You see, what Baary really wants is to grow his influence for the good of us all. Yes, and we help him do it by spreading his spores so his fungal greatness can permeate the entire husk. So, you're infesting this place with mushrooms. Okay, how exactly do I do that? To truly show your dedication, you must construct a spore spreader which will allow you to spread the word of Baary. And then you must travel around the husk and spread his words to the various creatures here. Once you have sufficiently spread Baary's spores, return to us and we will grant you access to the greatest place on all of Roanoke. Yes, then you will be worthy of entering Mashopolis. There we go. My body is still burning and in great pain, but I'll live through it. And there's our spore spreader. Or rather, the blueprint for it. Yum. Food make me not feel the pain of burnt flesh. And that's not the map button. So, guess we're off to make a spore spreader. So, do I just carry that around and it does its thing on its own, or do I have to activate it in one way or another? 'Cause whatever the requirement is, I'm gonna have to do it because that is the way of progress. Why do you have a light bulb over your head? I'd practice my singing more if I wasn't worried about annoying other people. Oh yeah, you got a comfort thing that was given to us. So, where was the fucking, yeah, comforts. That's garden. Owie. You want your room very large so you can get some reverb? My building has a dozen grumble stone walls, pillars, and doors. For better sound management, my room has at least 13 decor items, tables, chairs, lights, luxuries. My room has at least 6 ray lamps to create a cozy blue glow. Yeah, that is a big order, and we can worry about that later. Ooh. You can also research me a brand new dagger. Even the one I'm using hasn't been used for all that long. Anyway, spore spreader. I will spread spores as I spread bed bugs. Very viciously. And that, just rub it in there. It builds character. Applying bleed to a target will sometimes send you into a frenzy, increasing your chance to critically hit. I do like that because I do make people bleed a lot. But I'm lacking materials. And there's the spore spreader, for which I am also lacking materials. And yeah, we need yeet bark, schwings, some wurgle spiracles. Yeah, let's track that bad boy. And also craft some of that electropectin. We do need some of that for this thing. I think we've got more than enough now. So we gotta break down, not that. We gotta break down yeet trees, hunt schmolings, and wurgles. Trees, schmolings, wurgles. We've got our list of things to do. Well, there's wurgles over there doing that job for me by getting themselves murdered by robots. And just like that, we've got enough wurgle spiracles. But we still need to hunt those weird bat-looking things. And also... Oops, wrong button. Wasted a fog bomb. I wanted to come in here and break these things because I know I need their bits for other things that I'm not currently tracking. But I will still need them. Anyway, oh look, more rib rocks. Ribbity rockety rockety roo, breaking you down and sticking you in my pants. That's what I do with you. Fly, yeet cones! Crush the skulls of my enemies! I know I don't really need you for anything in particular at the moment, but I'm still gonna gather you in case I have a need for you somewhere down the road. Now, about that yeet bark. Still short by about 29 of them. That's, kind of annoying, and that over there is a juice gem. Good thing I stocked up on bridges. Whack. And now you can explode. Give me my gem, please. Yeah. Gem of the juice. Hey, there's one of those things I need to kill. But before I do that, how many gems am I sitting on? 8 of them. Energized pallets. Body's able to heal more quickly on its own. Yes. Haven't really been sticking those into my suit on account of needing them for bigging up my children. But still, I'm doing stuff with them now because I'm a little less stupid. And now, Mr. Whatever the fuck you are, time for you to die. Uh-oh. You just belly flopping on the ground, ain't ya? Suck on Boomerang, and a little bit of that, more bleed for ya. Oh, that's right, y'all like to split into littler guys after I murder ya. That's an interesting trick. Too bad humans are, like myself, are physically incapable of doing that. Anyway, we only need 2 more of those swings. Oh, and you weren't here just a second ago. Give me your bark. I need that. And lots of it. 81 of them, and I'm 20 short. Only need 20 more yeet bark. And a couple more swings, but I ain't seeing the dudes that supply me with the swings. So, just love how those rib blades come flying down, aimed directly at my head most of the time. Anyway, where do I find me some of those flying weird-looking things? Oh, don't mind me, Bumblebuff. I got shit I need to look for, and you ain't one of the shit that I need to look for. What I need is yeet trees and weird flying things that I can't remember the name of. I do realize weird flying things that I can't remember the name of doesn't exactly narrow down the long list of things that I'm looking for, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. We've already seen a few of them today, and we need to see more. Specifically 1 more, assuming it drops just 2 more of those swings that I need. I doubt I'm going to find any inside this facility here. But that ain't gonna stop me from murdering these robots and opening that door. Now, go ahead and jump on my blade and die. Or Trunt Fundle can kill ya. That too is an option. And you are a dead. Hello? Well, that's corroded. We were already in here. The fuck is going on with my brain and going into places that I don't even need to be in? Well, that's a problem that I need to figure out. The problem that you need to figure out is what you're gonna do until the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. God. Bye.